recording this small clip on my phone, so hopefully the quality is not too bad. So right now I'm in the bathroom. When you're getting ready to apply the mask on your face, under your arm, on your body, it's best to do it in the bathroom because it can get really messy. So friends, what I'm going to do is show you all the supplies and ingredients that you will need to conduct the cleanse or prepare the cleanse yourself at home in the comfort, of your home. So I'm going to switch the camera around so you all can see. Yes? 1 second. Very first thing you're needing is a little mixing bowl, so you can mix all of the ingredients inside. The second thing you'll need, and I'm a little extra, is measuring supplies. The next thing we have is what I was speaking about. Instead of using a middle spoon, this is a little plastic spoon that I got off Amazon. The next thing you will need is this little brush to apply the mask to your. You'll need is apple cider vinegar or water. And we're going to talk about this because I have some things to tell y'all. The last thing is actually the bentonite clay. Hey friends, so hopefully it's not too blurry. So right here we have the mini bowl, and then I'm going to add in some of the bentonite clay. So friends, please excuse my camera skills. You're going to add in the bentonite clay. Just kind of eyeball it. I would say this is about 1 tablespoon. 1 and maybe 1/4 of a tablespoon. The next thing that you're going to do is you can either use water or you can add in apple cider vinegar. And I will explain that to you all once we get there. So I just want to make this on camera for you all. This is kind of the mixture right here. And I know the camera quality is not good. It's showing blurry for some reason. But just to give y'all an idea, this is kind of how it looks, okay? Now, friends, once you get your bowl, add in a little of the bentonite clay. Add in some water, or you can add in some apple cider vinegar. Now, the reason I am doing water is because I think water is best. That's my opinion, but it is scientifically proven that apple cider vinegar does have benefits. And based on the instructions on here, it does say you can use either apple cider vinegar or you can use water. But if you have sensitive skin, you don't know how your skin is going to react to the clay, the mixture, it's best that you use some clean water. Do not use tap water. The point of the mix is to make sure you're removing heavy metals out of the body. Yes? You don't want to do that. Okay? I hope that makes sense. So you can use clean water or apple cider vinegar. With apple cider vinegar, if you are experiencing an outbreak, it does help with itchiness. I did look that up, and you can look it up too. But again, to each his own. If you want to use clean water, you can, or if you want to use apple cider vinegar, if you're experiencing some outbreaks, you can do that as well. So I got my bowl, and you do equal parts. And if it's not like a pasty consistency, you just add either more clay, or if it's too thick, add more water, more apple cider vinegar. But this is kind of the consistency that I went with. That's kind of equal parts. Make sure you just stir until it's smooth. I'm running short on time, so I don't have time to sit here and stir. But when you are, fellas and ladies, when you are at home in the comfort, by yourself, or if it's you and your spouse doing it, whoever, make sure, you set the tone, set the intention. You light a natural candle or light an incense that's natural, not nothing that's toxic. And, maybe dim the lights, put on some soft playing music because you are going to eradicate. Or you can play the meditation that I have put on my page for you all that will help reprogram your mind so you can get rid of the HSV 1 and 2. Yes? So those are a few suggestions I have, so it's not weird. You're not sitting here being sad or all of that. No, time out for being sad, 2022. It's all about eradicating. So again, I'm going to say you use a plastic spoon. Don't use metal, because the point of this is to remove heavy metals out of the body. Yes. So you just apply, apply, apply. And it's so cold. You just apply the mask. And I'm looking at my notes, friend. You just apply, apply, apply. Okay. So friends, again, the point of the mask, it does help remove chemicals from the body. For the ladies who are constantly putting makeup on, it's time out for makeup, because you do know makeup, lipstick, it contains heavy metals. And again, the point of this detox is to remove the heavy metals. Herpes, the little bug, is what I call it. Got some on my lip. The herpes bug loves to hide behind heavy metals. The way you get heavy metals in your body is through deodorant. I'm going to do a separate video on all of the things that have heavy metals, but you know, certain deodorants that you put on, makeup, lipstick, lotions, perfumes, things like that. It's time out for that. You have to be more natural. So I'm going to get I have on all black, friends, and I'm messing it up. All of my clothes. I actually got a mirror. I got a mirror. So, and make sure you make it thick, because what you don't want is this to dry out your skin. From my research, it can dry out your skin. And you don't have to only use this for herpes. For people who watch me, ugh, I don't want it to get in my mouth. So for those who watch me, you can do this. It's a good beauty product as well. It helps you get clear, beautiful skin and things like that. So apply it on thick. Like layered it out. It's okay to have extra on your face. I miss y'all. I'm so happy I'm doing this video. I've been wanting to do it for a while. And this is really relaxing. Fellas, you can have a spa day at home too. It's not all about women. And don't be sitting here like so sad and everything like that. Just look at it like you're having a spa day at home. Yes. Well, I'm applying this mask. It's really soothing. I'm not lying, y'all. Someone asked me, well, how do you know so much about HSV? You know, what are you doing? So the reason I've decided to talk about this topic, because it's not talked about enough. Now, as y'all know, my mentor, my business coach, my brother, my homie, my friend, my family, herbalist Kareem, HK. If y'all not already following him, most of y'all came here because I did a collaboration with him. But we all had a meeting. He was like, you know, you need to take your business serious. You need to focus on one niche. You don't want to be a natural healer, herbalist, whatever you want to call yourself, coach, whatever. And you focus on so many different things. He said you need to narrow it down to one thing and then branch off and do other things. For example, we talked about different topics. Someone covers high blood pressure. Someone covers the stomach, the gut. Someone covers HSV. Someone covers this and that. So I just took it upon myself to cover STDs. I mean, most people have sex and things happen. So I just been burying myself in books, learning. And I also have a mentor who teaches me as well, Herbalist Kareem. Now, I'm not one who knows it all, but I am one who will crack open a book and read. When I was little, I always wanted to teach people. I always wanted to be a teacher. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm teaching y'all, and it's really fun. I love it. Um, but yeah, most people don't like to read. They just like someone to do it for them and provide them with the information. So that's how I know a lot about HSV. I do research. So friends, what you do when you're done is you're going to let it sit 5 minutes. Do not, what I've researched and I've learned, you do not want to let the mask like get so dry and it's crackly, because again that can dry out your skin really bad. What you want to do, I will set a timer for 5 minutes. 6, 7, 37. Set a timer on your phone for 5 to 6 minutes. Um, And once you set the timer on your phone, you go ahead and you just wash it off with just some water. And you can use the sink water. I just didn't want you all to mix up the concoction with tap water. But to wash it off, you completely can use sink water. If you have a filter, that's really, really good. Um, um, Now, when it comes to the entire body, please note that this is really messy. I have on all black and I've messed up my clothes for the day. But once you apply, and I'm looking at the mirror, once you apply the mask on your face, take it down to your neck. And if you are one who is, I'm dressed for the day, so I don't want to get too messy. But if you are one who, it's doing the full body, which I think you should, because again, it's really good for the skin. I'm just doing my face, but you can put it all over your face, bring it down to your neck, and for this, you can scoop it up, use your hands, and then you just do like this. Do it under your arms. Right here, your lymph nodes, under your arms, you do your body and things like that. I need some water, friends. I would drink that, but it's been sitting in the bathroom. I don't want to. But anywho, right now I feel the mask is like tightening, and honestly, it's a little itchy on my skin. Slight redness of the skin is normal and will disappear in about 30 minutes. Honestly, my skin is itching. Now, I don't know if that's the way it feels when it pulsates, or if it's just how my skin is reacting because it's the first time I'm using it. Detoxing under your arms. I know it's some controversy about detoxing under the arm. We'll get to that in another video. But again, just, you treat it as a clay bath. You're doing your entire body, and then you're going to rinse off in the bathtub. Again, it's really messy, so just be careful and be prepared to clean after. It's getting dry here. I'm going to get close to the camera. Dry in this area. If y'all can see, it's like getting a little crackly. So your entire face should be like that, but not too dry to the point where it's hard and won't come off. Some moisture should still be there. Now, friends, what I'm going to do is go ahead and rinse this off. And after, you can apply shea butter, coconut oil. With coconut oil, it also has antiviral property. How often should you do this mask? I would do once a week. Because remember, if you're doing the H2O2 bath, you're doing that. It's just a lot. So you just need to pick and choose what you're going to do. Again, this is for heavy metals. If you are one who use a toxic deodorant, again, perfumes, just things that put heavy metals into the body, which I will do a separate video because it's a lot of things. Some things I didn't even know that contains heavy metals, but we'll do that in another video. So friends, I'm gonna go ahead and wash this off, and I will be back on camera in 1 minute. So friends, this is my face, and honestly, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it feels really good, y'all. Like, dang. But anywho, so friends, let's do a small mini recap. My computer's going off. So friends, a small mini recap before I get out of here. Make sure you start with that clean foundation. Make sure your face is clean before applying the mask. You're going to take your little bowl, put in the bentonite clay in the water, equal parts. Again, if it's too thick, add more water. Too runny, add more clay. You can use either apple cider vinegar or water. If I do this, I do plan on doing this again because it's not only for HSV or removing heavy metals out of the body, it's for just beauty, clean, good skin, and it feels so good. So I'll probably come on here again with like a update or something like that, letting y'all know how I like it. But so far I love it. I don't have any redness or anything like that, but anywho. So once you mix up your concoction, make sure do not use a metal spoon, metal anything. You're going to use a plastic utensil. Put that in the sink. A plastic utensil. Do not use tap water when you are making it or stirring it up. Use clean distilled water, or again, apple cider vinegar. And then what you're going to do, put it on your face, allow it to sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Don't let it get too dry where it's crackling and falling off. Let it have some moisture still. I've read that it will dry out your skin. So just so it's not going to dry out my skin, I'm going to make sure I apply just a little bit of coconut oil. And that in there is coconut oil, and it's also some Jamaican black castor oil, because that's good for your hair and skin as well. I use this on my baby girl, newborn hair. Well, she's not a newborn, my infant's hair, because she's almost 4 months. So friends, I'm just going to take a little bit and put it on my face. And I normally do not use coconut oil, friends. But for the sake of this video, I don't use it on my skin. I don't like how it works on my skin. But, see, I put it on my lips. You don't want no dry lips. It's a spa day, y'all. Don't trip up. Y'all are going to heal. I'm speaking into existence for each and every one of y'all. Y'all will heal. So, you're just going to apply the coconut oil to your body. If you do like a full body clay bath, and so it don't dry out your skin again. Coconut oil contains antiviral properties, so that's why I'm recommending it for y'all. Don't use it too much, just a little bit, teeny bit, because you know coconut, sometimes the coconut meat can have a very high arginine. So that's why we're just using a little bit. And I know it's the coconut meat, not so much the coconut oil, but just to be on the safe side. If you do not want to use coconut oil, or you don't like coconut oil, you can use shea butter, almond oil, olive oil. You just need some kind of oil that's going to moisturize. But again, I know that coconut oil has some antiviral properties. This is a virus that you're dealing with. So that's why I put it in this clip. But again, a little goes a long way. Really happy I did this. So in the next video, friends, what I will be sharing with you all is all of the products that you need to read in 2022 if you're trying to reverse eradicate HSV. And y'all are going to be so surprised with the research that I've did. And y'all, I'm not itching no more. So I'm sure it was the mask. I guess that was the pulsate. Anywho, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm so happy to be back on camera. I've been so slack, but I have been thinking about y'all and thinking about all of the ideas and things I want to share. Because again, 2020, excuse me, 2022, you will eradicate this disease. So friends, I love y'all. I will catch y'all in the next video. Ciao.